Hello everybody. I'll tell you what, I've just thought we've got a lot of outfit changes today. It's like watching...
Haven't we? Yes, yes.
It's like Beyonce, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every video we're wearing something different.
Difference in sort of...
I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure your beard has grown.
I just grew and then shaved and then, yeah.
Since our last video. Yeah. Okay, so, reading challenge for this week. So, we've seen loads of you have been on MyOn. We're filming this video on Friday, little behind the scenes secret here. And we've just checked MyOn because we're having obviously the Year 2 Winter Reading Challenge. And it was very exciting what we saw, wasn't it, Mr.
It is, because at the moment, as of 1:50 on Friday afternoon, my class has done 144 reads this week.
And
how about your class?
My class has done 144 reads this week. And we're not making this up, this is genuinely true. We just checked and both classes are exactly the same number of reads, which is great. So it's been great to see you all on MyOn. So now we're just sort of, for this week's guided reading, we are directing you to things on MyOn. And we've got a couple of projects which we hope may interest you this week. So, first up, Mr. Fenn, shall we go? So we're logged in as Simon, one of our...
new pupil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Simon, you won't have seen him around, kids, but...
He's just not really in our class. We've made him up just in case. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Simon, our pretend pupil here. Let's go on to projects.
Oh, I've just noticed actually, it's coming here, so probably get in there.
Yeah.
But let's go this way. So projects.
Projects, right. So we've got a few projects on the go now, but the first one that I want to draw your attention to for this week guided reading is Year 2, week beginning 25th of the 1st, 2021. So today's date, okay? Now, in this project, in this folder here, you will see we have got 5 books, okay? One for each day of the week. But of course, you don't have to just do one per day. You can do it how you want. But these are the 5 books we'd like you to have a go at reading. And Mr. Fenn, if you just hover over it, you'll see, obviously you can read these books. But for all of these books, have you noticed something else we can do, Mr. Fenn?
Very exciting. We can take the AR quiz.
We absolutely can. And if you click on that, you then log in using the same details.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've changed it so you have the same login details for Accelerated Reader as you do for MyOn. Okay, so if you want to take the quiz, that didn't work for us because I think that's the one we haven't set up, Mr. Fenn.
Yes.
But if you want to do the quiz, you then just put in the same login details. If you do have any problems, if something like this is happening for you, don't worry about it. Just send us a message and we can fix it. Okay? So, if you go back, Mr. Fenn. Okay, so we've got these 5 books to read. Read them a couple of times, get to know the books, and then when you feel ready, take a quiz on them.
Yeah.
Those quizzes, by the way, just ask you questions about the book, don't they? So the more you've read it and the better you know it, the more likely you are to do well in the quiz. If you just read it once, not particularly fluently, you're probably not going to be ready for the quiz, okay? So read, reread, take the quiz. Now, that's not the end though, because if we go back to our projects, now for those of you that want something a bit spicier, something a bit harder to try, we've got a separate project called Traditional Tales with a Twist. And then in brackets it says Hot Challenge, okay? Now, if you want, you can do this in place of the other challenge, or you can do it as well as the other challenge. But here, we have got a whole range of books with a high reading level, okay? They're quite challenging books. And there's a real theme to these books, okay? So this one here, for example, is called Goldilocks Rocks, the story of the 3 bears, something like that. Oh, As Told by Baby Bear. We've got this book here, which is Seriously, Cinderella is So Annoying. We've got this book here, which is Trust Me, Jack's Beanstalk Stinks. The story of Jack and the Beanstalk as told by the giant. So can you see the theme for these stories, Mr. Fenn?
Yeah, well, I'm guessing as the name you've given the whole challenge, it's those traditional tales.
Yes, stories you probably know, like Jack and the Beanstalk, Goldilocks.
But a little bit of a twist, a bit different, yeah.
Brilliant. So they're told from a different point of view, a different perspective.
Bit like the film Maleficent. Have you seen that?
I have not seen it, but I'm aware of Maleficent.
It's good, it's good.
Oh,
I like it.
Around the weekend.
Yeah, genuinely good, yeah.
Okay, so to recap then, if we go into projects, okay, as well as the under the C one, which is there anyway, you've now also got year 2 week beginning today's date, okay, with the 5 books we'd love for you to read and take quizzes on. And then as well as that, if you want some more challenging texts or you're just really enjoying your reading and want some more stuff to read, have a look at Traditional Tales with a Twist. As ever, these are going to count towards your class's reading scores, aren't they? And we can see who's doing a brilliant job of reading on MyOn.
Yeah, we've been looking and we can see most of you have logged on and read, and it's really, really great, yeah.
So have fun with this week's guided reading and see you next time.